Srbislav is not very common name in Serbia. So having two of us in the same room is already an exception. A part of that, his wife is called, her name is Dragan, and my wife, the name is Dragana. So immediately after I met this guy, I knew we will become friends. I work for Japan International, Tobacco International Company, multinationals, and we cover the whole former Yugoslavia region plus Albania. And we have the offices in Zagreb, in Sarajevo, in Ljubljana, etc. Besides being called Srba in Croatia, I'm also being called Hrvoje. That's a funny story about that. When we tried to find the office there, me and my friend, we were driving the car, and we called a real estate agent in Zagreb. And we said, my friend who was on the phone, he said, okay, you will meet Srba in next 2 hours. And the connection was bad, you know, you're driving the highway, and she didn't obviously hear that name, and he repeated it again once or twice. She didn't get it. And then and I said it was just, you know, top mind prompted awareness that, okay, tell her you will meet Serbian Hrvoje. And she said, fine, okay, and we were happy. After 2 hours, I met her. She approached me and said, okay, hi, Hrvoje, it's very nice to meet you. And I said, oh, fine, great. She was very embarrassed when I explained to her what happened. I didn't. It was very, very funny. But still, this Hrvoje, sometimes they call me. I joined this company. I have no slides. I recently found out that we are intruded by these screens, displays, monitors. But I also thought there was a limit. You watch your monitor. There is a TV in your living room. But I expected there was some limit. And 2 days ago, I went to visit a dentist. And I sit at the dentist chair, and there was a monitor at the dentist chair. So, come on. It has to stop somewhere. But then, very nice, good-looking dentist, a female, entered the room, so I didn't mind the screen anymore. I'm head of IT, and I also have a role of a business process improvement in my company. That's the role I earned 5 or 6 years ago. Started as IT in 2003, got promoted in 2006. I thought that was just because I was that good, but I was the only one, so it was not very difficult to be promoted. After that, the organization grew, so we hired some more people. There were a lot more things to do and more complex projects, etc., etc. But at one moment, in 2010, I felt stuck because at that moment I was reporting to CFO, and sometimes that's you know from the past. It was not ideal environment to develop yourself and the people around you. So I tried to change the reporting line directly to GM. And I was stuck because I was not able to do that. We found a lot of obstacles. And then I realized that whatever I was doing, it was not, you know, because I was not paying attention to people around me. Not only to Mr. Boss, to my boss, but also some other key stakeholders who were decision makers at the end. Maybe not directly, but indirectly. And that was the decisive moment in my career when I realized that. I said, okay, there was a guy, it happens to be from HR, who was not very keen to see me changing this reporting line. And I asked myself, why was that? And I got the feedback from the people around me, and that's very important in your professional and private life. Get the feedback from the people around you, because most of the things you think you see or you perceive might be very, very wrong. And then same is just simple. Every time this guy approaches you and he starts talking to you, your face changes. you can see from your face that you not hate this guy, but you cannot stand this guy. And I said, come on, it's not possible. I was not, maybe that was my primary emotion, but not really what I meant at that moment. And then I said, okay, this will be the mental exercise for me. Next time this guy comes to you, smile. And I did that, and everything changed in a second. He left satisfied. I was not annoyed like it used to be before. From that point, everything changed for me. So I realized a few things, and that's my message for you. First, always listen. Everybody. They may not be always right, but they deserve an answer why they are not right. Do it politely, because there is always something that you may not see or may not understand. So you should not primarily give the negative answer or making this person feel uncomfortable. Then give every person you meet during the day a smile. It will make you much better person, you feel much better. Once you start doing all this, combined with some other things and some bit of luck, how am I standing with the time?
You haven't got long. Enough for a smile.
Enough for
or
a smile.
two.
Okay. So my message ends with the luck. Besides all things you do right and proper timing, you still need some luck, some circumstantial but the luck is follower of the brave and decent people. Thank you very much.